Okay, let's see. Uncle Howdy versus Chad Gable. The in-ring debut of Uncle Howdy. I believe this is the first time. Well, obviously, that's what a fucking in-ring debut is. First time we've ever seen Uncle Howdy wrestle a match. Now I'll give you. I guess I'll give you my positives first because I think I have a couple. Well, you know, my negatives are more in how he looks because we've never seen him completely illuminated and seen the whole thing. Like every time I've seen him, he's been basically either, you know, the closest we saw was when he was sitting ringside for the Wyatt 6 debut. But he was still kind of donned in all the, you know, the stuff. We saw him in his wrestling gear. And I'll be honest, I kind of hate the Uncle Howdy wrestling gear. The mask, the wig, the outfit, the whole thing. It looks like, you know, one of those cheap Halloween costumes you'd get at Party City. It's like a crazy masked homeless guy costume. Okay. Yeah, I think it all, like the mask. I don't know why. I'm not feeling the Uncle Howdy mask. I think it looks goofy. I don't know what it's supposed to do. Is it supposed to be scary? It's supposed to be spooky? It looks silly to me. Yeah, and the wig is ridiculously, like, I thought those were dreads. I remembered him having dreads when he re-debuted, but I guess that wasn't. I don't know. I guess they couldn't have him wrestle in the dreads. I don't know. But the mask looked ridiculous. The outfit, it looked like, you know, the shirt looked like leftover, you know, fucking Undertaker 90s apparel. It just didn't look. It looked weird, and nothing matched. Guess that's the point, but nothing, not even like in a way of like unmatching or mismatching in a fashionable way. It like just looked like they just threw it together. Like they were like, just give me pieces of other people's outfits. Yeah, the Uncle Howdy look just kind of it didn't click with me. Everybody else I thought looks great. I thought every other member looked good. But yeah, Uncle Howdy is just, and as the leader, I think he should have a better look. I'll be honest. And then the other thing I'll say is I don't know if Bo is like physically imposing enough to kind of pull off this kind of character. He's not as big as his brother, as Bray was. However, he does, and this will all get into the positives. I think he does wrestle a better style than Bray did. Because he's wrestling Bray's style, more or less. He's throwing in a couple of his own things, but it's basically Bray Wyatt's style. It's a complete tribute to Bray Wyatt, and I think he wrestles it almost a little bit better than Bray. Athletically, Bray had more impact. And I think that's because he was way more physically imposing than Bo is. But I thought the match was all right for what it was, for the character kind of storyline match. It was entertaining. I'll give it that. I just couldn't. The outfit was bothering me the whole time. I don't know. I was being a bitch. I was being a fag, to be honest. I'm like, ugh, look at his shoes. Yeah, but I thought he wrestled the match pretty good. I think Chad Gable's I think Chad Gable is one of the more entertaining things on the show. I think I don't want to say he's been carrying he's been a nice compliment to the Wyatt 6 storyline. And the American Made thing, I'm getting into that. I think I'm liking the whole mix. I think it's good. It's working. But they need to soup up Uncle Howdy's look. Soup it up a little bit. That would have been great maybe in the 90s. It would have been amazing. All right. Well, that was pretty much WWE Raw. Oh yeah, Uncle Howdy got the win. There was a big schmaz at the end of the match. The Wyatt Six came bum rushing in. I don't think there was a Nikki Cross appearance. Is she overseas or something? I don't think I saw a Nikki Cross appearance. I'm pretty sure I watched it all the way through. Maybe I might have missed the little ending or something, but yeah, because the broad is in there wrestling. What's her name? Ivy Nile, I think. I think that's her. But she's jumping on fucking Rowan's back and stuff like that, so she's getting in the mix. So they have a female for her to wrestle. So that'll be a nice, like, a big they should have like some kind of big match where everybody's in it. I think that'll be cool. If you notice, they've been breaking it up first. But the big war, the big final bout, I think it'll be pretty cool. Now, I might be wrong. I may have to admit that I was wrong, because it looks like they have kind of split from the whole Alpha Academy thing. Seems like that may be actually over. However, I'm gonna stick by this. I'm gonna be hard-headed on this one. I think that it's still gonna tie into Chad Gable kind of doing the right thing, the honorable thing, and apologizing to his family, his former friends, and that kind of being where that whole thing goes. It goes to Chad Gable actually being a decent person, stop being a piece of shit, you know? All right.